What's up everybody, how you're doing? We're back again with another one, and today we're checking out EMINEM, The Ringer. It's from the Kamikaze album from 2018. Disclaimer, yes, I've heard this before, but I want to dive into more of the bars and do much of a lyric breakdown as much as I can. So try and catch what bars we can. So that said, without further ado, do go to EMINEM's YouTube channel, give him a like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Yeah, because supporting the artist is what these reactions are all about. So with that said, without further ado, let's not waste any time. Let's just crack in. Let's see what EMINEM's talking about. Let's go. Ooh.
Yeah. I'm just gonna write down my first thoughts, see where this takes me. Cause I feel like I wanna punch the world in the fucking face right now. Yeah.
Oh, so you can tell right from the get-go, EMINEM is not happy. And a pissed off EMINEM is my favourite version of EMINEM, probably the best version of EMINEM. And I like at the beginning, you just hear the album's called Kamikaze, and you hear the smash, the explosion, or the plane crashing, which is probably a bit of a sore subject at the moment because there's been a lot of plane crashes, in different parts of the world. And yeah, but anyway, we're not diving into that. We're diving into Kamikaze EMINEM. But yeah, let's go.
I wanna punch the world in the fucking face right now. Yeah. Let me explain just how to make greatness straight out the gate. I'm about to break it down. Ain't no mistakes allowed, but make no mistake, I'm about to rape the alphabet. I make raise some brows if I press the issue just to get the anger out. Full magazine could take staples out.
Oh, a full magazine could take staples out. Staples in a magazine, like the staples that hold the magazine, the pages together in a magazine, but also they could the staples could take Vince Staples out, who's been very critical about EMINEM and in interviews and stuff. So that's how I just love that the double entendre, and that's quality.
About to break it down, ain't no mistakes allowed, but make no mistake, I'm about to rape the alphabet. I make raise some brows if I press the issue just to get the anger out. Full magazine could take staples out. Savage, but ain't thinking about no bank account. But bitch, I'm off the chain like Kayla Brown.
Oh, I'm off the chain like Kayla Brown. Wasn't she like kidnapped or something and trapped in the basement? And was it? And she was all like chained up and stuff, but she managed to escape. She managed to break free, and then run to the cops, and then the guy that done the kidnapping got arrested. But I just love the way EMINEM just put that. It's like I'm off the chain like Kayla Brown, but also like being off, off the chain like I'm dope, I'm sick, I'm ill with this. It's straight away like just doubles, and we're not even 30 seconds in.
I make raise some brows if I press the issue just to get the anger out. Full magazine could take staples out. Savage, but ain't thinking about no bank account. But bitch, I'm off the chain like Kayla Brown. Motherfucker, shut the fuck up when I'm talking low, bitch. I
just like how it just goes into that like a motherfucker, shut the fuck up. Just like that, motherfucker. Like it's just like so sort of sarcastic, but as in the point is just saying, look, I'm so fucking fed up with this shit that you're like keep fucking saying about me.
Full magazine could take staples out. Savage, but ain't thinking about no bank account. But bitch, I'm off the chain like Kayla Brown. Motherfucker, shut the fuck up when I'm talking low, bitch. I'm sorry, wait, what's your talent? Oh, critiquing my talent. Oh, bitch, I don't know who the fuck y'all are to give a subpar bar, even have an opinion of you. You mention me, millions of views, attention and news. I mention you, lose for me.
That was a good point. Like, if they mention EMINEM, all eyes will be on them. But if EMINEM mentions them, they also get all eyes on them. So it's a win. So for the people who critique EMINEM and then talk about EMINEM, it's a win-win for them, but it's a lose for EMINEM. Because the more that the people speak on EMINEM, the more attention that they're going to bring, the more attention they bring to themselves, because just by using his name. I think half the time that's why people just fucking critique EMINEM, and just because they just want some attention for themselves. They just want people to look at them, because I think, oh, for mention EMINEM, all eyes want to be on us because they want to know what we're saying. You know, not us as reactors. I mean us as like the people that are critiquing the Eminem and just want to trash everything that Eminem's ever fucking done. No, because it just gets views every time when Eminem's name is mentioned. It gets tons of views, attention.
Bitch, I don't know who the fuck y'all are to give a subpar bar, even have an opinion of you. You mention me, millions of views, attention and news. I mention you, lose for me, win for you. Billions of views, your 10 cents or two. Skim through the music to give shit reviews, to get clicks, but bitch, you just lit the fuse. Don't get misconstrued, business is huge, shit list renewed. So get shit to do, or get this, cause I just don't get what the fuck half the shit is that you're listening to. Do you have any idea how much I hate this choppy flow? Everyone copies, though probably
that choppy flow that everyone copies, like these mumble rappers, they keep using that choppy flow and it's just, and it's shit. Mumble rap is shit. Yeah, I've said it. And what, you know, but you know, it's just everybody's just copying that same fucking ridiculous flow and and that fucking choppy flow, and Eminem fucking hates that shit. You know, and I don't like it too. I can't stand a fucking like mumble rap. I can't fucking stand mumble rap. Mumble rap is fucking dog shit to me. That's not even hip hop. Mumble rap, it really isn't. It's just a pile of dog shit. But and Eminem thinks so as well. So.
Music to give shit reviews, to get clicks, but bitch, you just lit the fuse. Don't get misconstrued, business is huge, shit list renewed. So get shit to do, or get this, cause I just don't get what the fuck half the shit is that you're listening to. Do you have any idea how much I hate this choppy flow? Everyone copies, though probably no. Get this fucking audio out my audios. I can see why people like Little Yachty, but not me though.
It's like the way he says that. Get that audio out of my Audi, but he made audio and Audi. Or the Audi, the car Audi, not the shopping centre in the UK. But I like the way you just blend that, like audio and Audi, because they clearly don't rhyme. But Eminem sort of bent the word like Audi to fit with audio. But get that audio out of my audio. Oh. Crazy. And adios, like goodbye, get that shit gone. Like, I could just picture just Eminem just being in his Audi sports car, driving along with the roof down, and then just throwing that fucking CD out the window, just going like, it's like adios to your fucking crappy music.
List renewed, so get shit to do, or get this, cause I just don't get what the fuck half the shit is that you're listening to. Do you have any idea how much I hate this choppy flow? Everyone copies, though probably no. Get this fucking audio out my audios. I can see why people like Little Yachty, but not me though. Not even dissing, it just ain't for me.
Yeah, so it basically just said playing like Lil Yachty. I think he got critiqued Eminem for this line, because he thought that he was dissing him, even though Eminem clearly just told you, look, I'm not dissing it, it's just the music's not really for me. You know, that's what he was saying now. So he that wasn't like he was just throwing shots at Lil Yachty. But you know, but of course, you know, he didn't take it that way. He took it, you know, it's like, what the fuck?
I can see why people like Little Yachty, but not me though. Not even dissing, it just ain't for me. All I am simply is just an MC. Maybe Stan just isn't your cup of tea. Maybe a cup full of syrup and lean.
So maybe Stan isn't your cup of tea. And you're thinking about that, Stan, the song Stan, and the Dido's chorus. The hook on the song is, my tea's gone cold and I'm wondering why. So my Stan isn't my new cup of tea. I just love that connection right there. I love that. It was cool.
People like Little Yachty, but not me though. Not even dissing, it just ain't for me. Yeah. All I am simply is just an MC. Maybe Stan just isn't your cup of tea. Maybe a cup full of syrup and lean.
And of course the syrup and lean, that's what these mumble rappers fucking like stirring up that fucking syrup and lean, and they drink that shit and they get fucking off their nut, and they get completely off their pickles over on it. And it's all the like mumble rappers and all these new age fucking youngsters you know, get into that shit, like the syrup and lean. Oh, fucking, I've never tried it, and I don't want to try it. It sounds horrible. Sounds ghastly.
As an MC, maybe staying just isn't your cup of tea. Maybe a cup full of syrup and lean. Maybe I need to stir up shit, preferably shake the world up if it were up to me. Paul wants me to chill, y'all want me to ill. I should eat a pill, probably I will. Old me kill the new me, watch him bleed to death. I breathe on a mirror, I don't see my breath. Possibly I'm dead, I must be possessed like an evil spell. I'm EVIL. Democrat's white strip in the tip of my dick with an ice pick, sticking in a vice grip, hang it on a spike fence, bang it with a pipe wrench. While I take my ball sack and flick it like a light switch. Let Vice President Mike Pence back up on my shit in a sidekick.
Oh, so that, what was that? Sorry, I need to take that back.
I must be possessed like an evil spell. I'm EVIL. Democrat's white strip in the tip of my dick with an ice pick, sticking in a vice grip, hang it on a spike fence, bang it with a pipe wrench. While I take my ball sack and flick it like a light switch. Let
Just take your balls and flick it like a light switch. Is that oh, when they tried to oh, what was it? They tried to give people like electric shock therapy or treatment to turn people straight, with like for like gay people to try and turn them straight. What? I've heard something about it. I don't know that much about it because I've not really delved into that sort of thing. But I've heard about something like that. Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy.
On the mirror, I don't see my breath. Possibly I'm dead. I must be possessed like an evil spell. I'm EVIL. Democrat's white strip in the tip of my dick with an ice pick, sticking in a vice grip, hang it on a spike fence, bang it with a pipe wrench. While I take my ball sack and flick it like a light switch. Let Vice President Mike Pence back up on my shit in a sidekick as I lay it on a spike strip. These are things that I'd rather do than hear you on a mic since 9/10.
These are all the things that I'd rather do than hear you rapping on the mic. So Eminem just clearly just letting out his not just his thoughts, but you know, his frustrations, just how annoying it is. Because if you see like how much effort and time and effort that Eminem puts into every single song that he's ever made and wrote and created, and you get all these, you know, from his lyrics from the beginning of the song to the end, and the lyrics and the structure in everything of his songs. You know, Eminem just really crafts his lyrics and, you know, really just puts a hell of a lot of time and effort into. And then you get these mumble rappers who just come along and just, you know, and just blurt out just fucking garbage, you know, just like lyrics that don't even make sense. You know, they don't put no time into it, like Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang. Like, what the fuck does that mean? It doesn't mean anything. You know, it's, you know, then they just write like very simple lyrics that don't mean anything. Whereas Eminem and other rappers like Eminem, you know, the top tier MCs, the lyricists, the true lyricists of in hip hop, they, you know, they craft their shit. They write how they write their lyrics, and the meaning and the substance and everything that, you know, everything that mumble rappers don't do, you know. And Eminem is just fucking tired of that.
Sidekick as I lay it on a spike strip. These are things that I'd rather do than hear you on a mic since 9/10. So your rhyme is about icing. Jesus Christ, man, how many times is someone gonna fuck on my bitch? Fuck my side chick. You won't ever see.
You know, fuck my side bitch. It's like, you're saying that how many times are people gonna fuck on my bitch? Like, people keep saying, like, people when they did come out dissing Eminem, you know, they always say about, oh, I fucked your bitch, you know, and just, you know, they keep using that, and he's like Eminem's ex-wife, like him, as to try and get at Eminem when they've tried to come out dissing him. And that's what he just said. So, Jesus Christ, man, how many times are people going to keep fucking on my bitch? Oh, and I like the ad-lib in the background. It's like, fuck my side bitch. I love it.
Jesus Christ, man.
Eminem's just fucking trolling the people that keep dissing his ex-wife and all that shit. And in the past, it's like, Jesus Christ.
These are things that I'd rather do than hear you on a mic since 9/10. So your rhyme is about icing. Jesus Christ, man, how many times is someone gonna fuck on my bitch? Fuck my side chick. You won't ever see MIC, but as cold as I get on the MIC, I polarize shit so the temps might freeze and your skull might.
Oh. Eminem's gone international. With what was that? You will never see the MIC, the mic MIC. What was that? There was something else after that.
Man, how many times is someone gonna fuck on my bitch? Fuck my side chick. You won't ever see MIC, but as cold as I get on the MIC.
Just as cold as I get.
My bitch. Fuck my side chick. You won't ever see MIC, but as cold as I get on the MIC.
As cold as I get on the MIC.
Polarize shit so the temps.
This whole polarized shit, yeah.
Might freeze and your skull might split like I passed. Just someone gonna fuck on my bitch. Fuck my side chick. You won't ever see MIC, but as cold as I get on the MIC, I polarize shit so the temps might freeze and your skull.
Yeah, so as a polarized shit, the Thames might freeze. The Thames, the been in London, in the UK, the big river, the Thames River. You know, flows underneath the Tower Bridge. So Eminem's gone international on us. It's going in international.
MIC, but as cold as I get on the MIC, I polarize shit so the temps might freeze and your skull might split like I passed you upside it. Bitch, I got the club on smash like a nightstick. Yeah. Turn down for what? I ain't loud enough. Nah, turn the volume up, cause I don't know how I'm gonna get your mouth to
because I ain't loud enough. Turn the volume up. That could be like turn the volume up so my shit so you can hear my shit louder. And also, but the way he says it, like volumes, like turn the volume up, like the Valium, the drug Valium. So the volume and Valium, the doubles.
Freeze and your skull might split like I passed you upside it. Bitch, I got the club on smash like a nightstick. Yeah. Turn down for what? I ain't loud enough. Nah, turn the volume up, cause I don't know how I'm gonna get your mouth to shut now when it doesn't matter what caliber I spit at. I'll bet $100,000 you'll turn around and just be like, man, how the fuck Sourpuss gonna get mad just cause his album sucks and now he wants to take it out on us? Well, last week an ex-fan mailed me a copy of the Mathers LP to tell me to study. It'll help me get...
So what I like is how Eminem is switching the cadence. How he just keeps switching the flow and his cadence, like he's switching it up, which I love because like Eminem understands his audience, like, and the people listening. Like, if it's just like just one, like continuous, just one flow from beginning to end, and it doesn't switch up, no change, nothing changes anything. People are going to get bored of that very quickly. They're just going to be like, "What the fuck is this?" It's just like they get bored. And, but with Eminem, he just switches up the flow, switches his cadence, and just goes and finds a new pocket in the beat, and just goes with it. And it's so fun because the fun part about it is you just don't know where Eminem's going to go with it. Do you know what I mean? Like where if it starts off with like one flow, but he doesn't stick to that, he'll find a new pocket and then switch it up, and then find something else, and a completely different cadence and everything and style, and he switches it up all the way through, and it's just so enjoyable, and it's more entertaining to listen to, and rather than just having just one continuous flow from beginning to end, which Eminem has done in the past. But a lot of times when he does that, it's because he's trying to get across like a serious message, or things like like darkness from Music to Be Murdered By, Mosh from Encore, or White America from this Eminem Show album. So it's just switching up the flow and everything. It just keeps it all it keeps it more interesting and more enjoyable to listen to. You just never know what direction it's gonna take the song into.
Get mad just cause his album sucks and now he wants to take it out on us. Well, last week an ex-fan mailed me a copy of the Mathers LP to tell me to study. It'll help me get back to myself and she'll love me. I mailed the bitch back and said if I did that, I'd just be like everyone else in the fucking industry, especially an effing recovery clone of me.
Yeah, I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna call it and say yes, he was did this NF. Saying it was a recovery clone of him, which in a way they do kind of sound kind of similar, but the only difference is NF doesn't cuss in his records. Kind of reminds me of Will Smith, doesn't it? You know, Will Smith don't get a cuss in his raps instead of records. Well, I do, so fuck him, so fuck you too. You know, it's kind of like saying that basically, but only it's not Will Smith. But also like what was it? And I would just sound like everyone else in the fucking industry. Like that's, you know, that's why Eminem sort of like switched up his flow and his style and how he raps, because he never used to rap like this before. He had that more faster and sort of you know, very condensed rhyme schemes, and of course he's always done that. But how he sounds now is nothing like how he used to sound 10, 20, you know, years ago. You know, or 10, 15 years ago. And that's because he can't go back to that. He can't really go back to that style. I know people critique it and they say, "Oh, well, Eminem should go back to his old style, you know, rap how he used to rap before." I mean, yeah, he could do that easily, but the problem is he just starts sounding like everyone else in the fucking industry, like he's just pointing out here, and he doesn't want to do that. He doesn't want to sound like everybody else. He doesn't want, you know.
But last week, an ex-fan mailed me a copy of the Mathers LP to tell me to study. It'll help me get back to myself and she'll love me. Ooh. I mailed the bitch back and said if I did that, I'd just be like everyone else in the fucking industry, especially an effing recovery clone of me. So, finger bang, chicken wang, PGK, Igazay, Lil Pump, Lil Xan, imitate Lil Wayne. I should aim at everybody in the game, pick a name. I'm fed up.
Yeah, why is there this obsession? This, you know, calling themselves Lil. Lil, I think Lil Wayne. He, I think he started that with a Lil. Well, no, that was a Lil Kim from back in the day. I know that from the 90s, Lil Kim. So that might be where it came from to start with. And then maybe Lil Wayne copied it from her, and then all these mumble rappers are copying it from Lil Wayne. So yeah, maybe I don't know if that's true, but it sort of seemed like it, and I just don't understand why they keep calling themselves Lil. You know, it's such a it's shit. It's a shit. It's a, you know, it's not. It doesn't sound good. It's not a good rap name. As a part of your rap name, it's I think it's fucking whack as fuck, to be honest.
And that thing recovery clone of me. So, finger bang, chicken wang, PGK, Igazay, Lil Pump, Lil Xan, imitate Lil Wayne. I should aim at everybody in the game, pick a name. I'm fed up with being humble, and rumor is I'm hungry. I'm sure you heard rumblings, I heard you wanna rumble, like an empty stomach. I heard you mumbling, but it's jumbled and mumble jumbo. The era that I'm from will pummel you, that's what it's coming to. What the fuck you gonna do when you run into it? I'm gonna crumble you, and I'll take a number 2 and dump on you if you ain't joiner. If you ain't Kendrick or Cole or Sean, then you're a goner. I'm about to bring it to anyone in this bitch you want it. I guess when you walk into BK, you expect a whopper. You can order a quarter pounder when you go to McDonald's, but if you're looking to get a porterhouse, you better go get revival. But y'all acting like I tried to serve you up a slider. Maybe the vocals should have been auto-tuned and you would have bought it. But saying I no longer got it cause you missed the line and never caught it, cause it went over your head because you're too stupid to get it, cause you're mentally retarded, but pretend to be the smartest with your expertise and knowledge. But you'll never be an artist, and I'm harder on myself than you could ever be. Regardless, what I'll never be is flawless. All I ever be is honest, even when I'm gonna say I brought it. Even when I hit my 40s like a fucking alcoholic with a bottle full of malt liquor, but I couldn't bottle this shit any longer. The fact that I know that I'ma hit my bottom if I don't pull myself from the jaws of defeat.
Oh, fucking hell! It's like it was really going off on, you know, how much people critiqued Revival, and you know, and I feel like, in my personal opinion, that's the Revival album is some of Eminem's best work. You know, because it was more from the heart. It wasn't, you know, shock value and just trying to, you know, do that thing just to shock people. It's more personal. It's more, you know, it's a completely different direction from the other albums that he's done. You know, it was more personal than Recovery, to be honest. And I love the Recovery album. That was fire. But this right here is like hang on, let me
Yes, when you walk into BK, you expect a whopper. You can order a quarter pounder when you go to McDonald's, but if you're looking to get a porterhouse, you better go get Revival. But y'all acting like I tried to serve you up a slider. Maybe the vocals should have been auto-tuned and you would have bought it. But saying I don't
if it was what's that? If it was auto-tune, you would have bought it. Yeah, because all these mumble rappers, everything, and these people that use auto-tune on their vocals, you know, which I think is just lame as fuck. I won't listen to a fucking song if it's like just completely auto-tune, and you can hear it and it's got that awful fucking sound, and it just I don't know how to do it, but it's just so awful. You know, I like vocals with the artist's original voice. You know what I mean? Just with their natural singing voice or rapping voice. You know, without auto tune, they need to leave that shit alone because it doesn't sound good. It sounds fucking whack as fuck. But
y'all acting like I tried to serve you up a slider. Maybe the vocal should have been auto tuned and you would have bought it. But saying I don't.
Maybe the vocal should have been auto tune and you would have bought it. Yeah. It's just saying about like the young generation and people just buying into all that music with the auto tune. And saying that maybe if Revival was just full of like auto tune, then maybe they would have bought it. Maybe a lot more people would have bought it, but that's just sarcasm.
BK, you expect a whopper. You can order a quarter pounder when you go to McDonald's, but if you're looking to get a porterhouse, you better go get Revival. But y'all acting like I tried to serve you up a slider. Maybe the vocal should have been auto-tuned and you would have bought it. But saying I no longer got it cause you missed the line and never caught it, cause it went over your head because you're too stupid to get it, cause you're mentally retarded but pretend to be the smartest with your expertise and knowledge, but you'll never be an artist. And I'm harder on myself than you could ever be. Regardless, what I'll never be is flawless. All I ever be is honest. Even when I'm gonna say I brought it. Even when I hit my 40s like a fucking alcoholic with a bottle full of malt.
Because even when I hit my 40s, like an alcoholic, a 40, the alcohol, bottle of like malt liquor. I just love that transition. I transitioned that on double entendres. You know, that have been playing throughout this. And it's such clever writing. It's you know, you have to be highly intelligent to be able to write like this. Never mind just rap. You got to be able to think it and write it. You know, it's crazy.
Knowledge, but you'll never be an artist, and I'm harder on myself than you could ever be. Regardless, what I'll never be is flawless. All I ever be is honest. Even when I'm gonna say I brought it. Even when I hit my 40s like a fucking alcoholic with a bottle full of malt liquor, but I couldn't bottle this shit any longer. The fact that I know that I'ma hit my bottom if I don't pull myself from the jaws of defeat and rise to my feet. I don't see why y'all even started with me. I get in peace, my enemies die. I don't cease fire till at least all of the cease. I'm east side, never be caught slipping. Now you see why I don't sleep, not even a wink. I don't blink, I don't doze off, I don't even nod to the beats. I don't even close my fucking eyes when I sneeze.
You don't even close your eyes when you sneeze. Have you ever done that? Try to close your eyes when you sneeze. It fucking hurts. It hurts. I've tried that and I just, oh man. You know, it's like, that's not the thing to do. You close your eyes when you sneeze, but keep your eyes open. It fucking hurts. Yeah. But Eminem's like, fuck it.
See why y'all even started with me. I get in peace, my enemies die. I don't cease fire till at least all of the cease. I'm east side, never be caught slipping. Now you see why I don't sleep, not even a wink. I don't blink, I don't doze off, I don't even nod to the beats. I don't even close my fucking eyes when I sneeze. Oh man, the BET cipher was weak, it was garbage. The thing ain't even orange, oh my god, that's a reach. Shout out all my
now it's mentioning the BET cipher and Charlemagne, the Joe Budden, DJ Academics. Yeah, I've heard some fucking shit about DJ Academics, where he was saying about being on Discord or something and talking to minors. Yeah, well, we're not going to get into that here, but yeah. But anyway, but Eminem's like, the critique was, was it when Eminem said something about the Fantastic Four and Thanos, the Fantastic Four, and it says the Fantastic Four and he's orange. That's what Eminem said in the BET cipher. And then, but DJ Academics and all that, was it, was that other person I just mentioned a minute ago? Joe Budden and all them, and saying, that's such a reach, he's not orange, he's beige. It's like a beigey colour. It was like, oh my fucking days. I mean, have you ever heard anybody say fucking the word like beige in a rap song or a freestyle or anything? It doesn't work, it doesn't fit. It's like you say orange, because when he said orange, because it was the BET cipher. We'll check it out at some point on this channel, maybe after this. But where he was saying, he was critiquing Donald Trump basically, and Eminem just drawing his line in the sand, and basically, and then Eminem got a lot of critique for it, and anyway, I'm talking too much, but there we go.
Nod to the beats, I don't even
God, this has been 30 minutes already.
close my
Jeez.
fucking eyes when I sneeze. Oh man, that BET cipher was weak, it was garbage. The thing ain't even orange, oh my god, that's a reach. Shout to all my colorblind people, each and every one of y'all. If you call a fire engine green, aquamarine, or you think water is pink, dog, that's a date. Looks like an olive to me. Look, there's an apple. No, it's not, it's a peach. So
it's just trolling the did academics, and you know, and there's like a whole lot of people on the podcast where they were critiquing him. Eminem's just trolling the shit out of him at this point, not like that.
people, each and every one of y'all. If you call a fire engine green, aquamarine, or you think water is pink, dog, that's a date. Looks like an olive to me. Look, there's an apple. No, it's not, it's a peach. So finger bang, booty tang, Burger King, Gucci gang, Biggie dang, Charlemagne. Gonna hate anyway, doesn't matter what I say. Give me donkey of the day.
Well, DJ Academics, I think it was DJ Academics and Charlemagne. Charlemagne's always been very critical of Eminem, but you know, and yeah, I think, well, was it DJ Academics? It might have been actually. The critiques Eminem for the BET cipher.
Bang, Gucci gang, Biggie dang, Charlemagne. Gonna hate anyway, doesn't matter what I say. Give me donkey of the day. Wanna wait for 2018 to get underway, but I'm gonna say everything that I wanna say. Welcome to the slaughterhouse, bitch. Yeah, invite him in like I want a day. I'm not done.
Invite. Oh no, sorry, I want to do that again.
Say, welcome to Burger King, Gucci gang, Biggie dang, Charlemagne. Gonna hate anyway, doesn't matter what I say. Give me donkey of the day. Wanna wait for 2018 to get underway, but I'm gonna say everything that I wanna say. Welcome to the slaughterhouse, bitch. Yeah, invite him in like a
Just welcome to the slaughterhouse, bitch. Invite him in like a one a day. Vitamin, like a one a day. You Americans say vitamin. As Brits, we say vitamin. But where you got the vitamin, invite them in, like invite them in one a day. But like a vitamin, like you take a vitamin one a day, like a vitamin pill one a day. Oh, fucking love it, man. But no.
Anyway, doesn't matter what I say. Give me donkey of the day. Wanna wait for 2018 to get on the
long live fucking lyricism. That's all I can say.
way, but I'm gonna say everything that I wanna say. Welcome to the slaughterhouse, bitch. Yeah, invite him in like I want a day. I'm not done. Cause I feel like the beast of burden. That line in the sand, was it even worth it? Cause the way I see people turning's making it seem worthless. It's starting to defeat the purpose. I'm watching my fan base shrink to thirds, and I was just trying to do the right thing. But word has the court of public opinion reached a verdict. But still yet to be determined, cause I'm determined to be me. Critique the worship, but if I could go back, I'd at least reword it and say I empathize with the people, this evil serpent sold the dreams.
I would go back. I would at least go back and reword it. Would he do? That's the thing. That's the question. Because it's because most of like Eminem supporters and fans are Donald Trump supporters, and when Eminem made that line in that sand, they said, "This is my line in the sand. This is where I stand on that BET cipher." You know, his fan base sort of turned on him a little bit, and just like. You know, that's why he's saying like, I would at least go back and reword it and empathise with the people. But, you know, Eminem's never, you know, has always stood up to what he believed in. And whether you agree with agree with it or not, he doesn't care. He doesn't care about whether you agree with him. It's just saying like, this is how he feels, and he's always stood up to what he always believed in. And yeah.
I'm watching my fan base shrink to thirds, and I was just trying to do the right thing. But word has the court of public opinion reached a verdict. But still yet to be determined, cause I'm determined to be me. Critique the worship, but if I could go back, I'd at least reword it and say I empathize with the people, this evil serpent.
But I'm continuing just to be me. I'm just being myself. Like, I'm not going to change and follow, and because of other people, what other people think, I'm going to, you know, I've always followed myself, my own gut instinct. I've always followed my own path. I've never tried to follow anybody else's, and I've always continued just to be myself, no matter what. And this is what I truly believe in. So that's what he's trying to get out here, and it's just crazy, isn't it? It's just crazy. Good, what? It's been 35 fucking minutes. I mean, and we're still not done. We've still got another 40 odd seconds to go.
To worship, but if I could go back, I'd at least reword it and say I empathize with the people this evil serpent sold a dream to that he's deserted. But I think it's working, these verses are making him a wee bit nervous, and he's too scared to answer me with words, cause he knows that he will lyrically get murdered. But I know at least he's heard it, cause Agent Orange just sent the Secret Service to meet him.
Agent Orange, Donald Trump. But yeah, and they're saying that Agent Orange, Donald Trump, said did actually send the Secret Service to Eminem's studio, I think it was, to his recording studio, and after that BET cipher, and to really get to the bottom of what Eminem was true intention was, and see if he was trying to get people to like to go out and trying to hurt the president, or try, you know, and hurt Donald Trump and see what his true intentions were. And Eminem just stood his ground. He just said, well, I'm just expressing myself, you know, because I'm just expressing myself through my music, like he's always has done. You know, music is, you know, music is for artistic expression, and you know, just letting, you know, it's letting people know where he stands and how he feels, and that's when he explained that to him. And so, you know, Donald Trump, well, which leads me to say that Donald Trump really did fucking go out of his way to fucking, because he must have heard about somebody must have told Donald Trump about Eminem's BET cipher and what he said, if they didn't even show the video to him, which is quite possible, but we'll never know. But the point is, Donald Trump found out about Eminem's BET's cipher and what he said. So, and that's why he said, like, right, he got his the Secret Service. He sent them to Eminem's recording studio to find out what Eminem's intentions were, and Eminem just said, "Well, I'm just expressing myself, in my opinion." That's it. Nothing more, nothing less.
Me critique the worship, but if I could go back, I'd at least reword it and say I empathize with the people this evil serpent sold a dream to that he's deserted. But I think it's working, these verses are making him a wee bit nervous, and he's too scared to answer me with words, cause he knows that he will lyrically get murdered. But I know at least he's heard it, cause Agent Orange just sent the Secret Service to meet in person to see if I really think of hurting him, or ask if I'm linked to terrorists. I said only when it comes to ink and lyricists.
I like that. It says to think of hurting him, or my link to terrorists. Said only when it comes to ink and lyricists. I love that. I love it. I just love that flip, because actually that's what it was. The Secret Service was sent to Eminem's recording studio to really just find out if, well, you fucking linked to terrorism, are you trying to fucking incite a riot, or what's your intentions? And Eminem just said, nah, I'm not linked to terrorists. Only when it comes to ink and lyricists. So Eminem just basically saying that I'm just an artist. I'm a recording artist. This is what I am. You know, I'm not, you know, I'm not trying to incite a riot. I'm not trying to get people to do anything, you know, do anything fucking stupid. All I'm doing is just expressing myself. That's what Eminem's point is. I think afterwards the Secret Service sort of left him alone after that, I think. Eminem wins again.
Of hurting him, or ask if I'm linked to terrorists. I said only when it comes to ink and lyricists. But my beef is more media journalists. Hold up. I said my beef is more...
But what is saying? My beef is more media journalists. Because he goes back and says it twice, but the second time he says it, it says it in a slightly different way. Meteor journal.
We think of hurting him or ask if I'm linked to terrorists. I said only when it comes to ink and lyricists. But my beef is more media journalists. Hold up. I said my beef is more media journalists can get a
it says at first my beef is more meaty journalists, and then he goes back, hold up, and it says my beef is more media journalists. You know, as he says it says twice because to make sure that you hear it right, because people are going to take like if he said media journalists, but it is just says it once, so he knows that people are going to take that and just say it in a completely different way, and they're going to try and make him out to say that he said something that he didn't. So it's like just reassuring you, like, look, this is what I actually said.
Agent Orange just sent the Secret Service to meet in person to see if I really think of hurting him or ask if I'm linked to terrorists. I said only when it comes to ink and lyricists. But my beef is more media journalists. Hold up. I said my beef is more media journalists can get a mouthful of flesh. And yes, I mean eating a penis, cause they've been panning my album to death. So I've been giving the media fingers. Don't wanna turn this to a counseling sesh, but they've been putting me through the ringer. So I ain't ironing shit out with the press. But I just took this beat.
Yeah, he's doing some dry cleaning. Got some dry cleaning schemes there.
To death. So I've been giving the media fingers. Don't wanna turn this to a counseling sesh, but they've been putting me through the ringer. So I ain't ironing shit out with the press. But I just took this beat to the cleaners.
Oh. That was fucking crazy. That was fucking insane. You know, I know this was it's a long video. It's gonna take me fucking ages to fucking edit this video, and to take ages to upload because it's just over coming up to 42 minutes. Wow, but you know, it was a bar breakdown. I know there's some bars there that I did I didn't point out. I did catch them. I know I didn't point out every single bar because I think we'll be here for the next fucking 2 hours otherwise. You know, it's before you say yes, it was a bar breakdown. Yes, which requires a lot of pausing, and I'm not apologising for it. So yeah, but I just think that was just crazy. That was like the first song off the Kamikaze album, and I want to dive more. I'll dive more to do like a deep dive into that album because I think it's classic. You know, it's fantastic. It's a great album, and on that album, it's just more Eminem, just how everybody was critiquing Eminem, especially with Revival and everything Eminem had to that people had to say about Eminem. This is Eminem's way of responding back to all his critics, and I think he just done an amazing job on that. So I really enjoyed this song. I enjoyed this breakdown. If you did too, you know what to do. So to the next one, guys. Be safe, be healthy. Catch you in the next one. Thank you very much for watching. Bye for now. Cheers, peace.